here live. The NXSR is bringing you a race to Dega. I'm going to be racing in the trucks. I'm here with my partner, Sam Roush.
And I'm here with Bradley Hayward.
Yep.
Got a nice little 8-truck field going here. I have some fun Talladega restrictor plate racing.
Making sure we got our
And for the
settings.
starting,
Go ahead, Ross.
for the starting lineup, we got Jason Miller and Jorge Marquez on the front row. We got David Gibson and Brian Faulkner in row 2. Mark Koshik and Fabio. Yeah, Film and Fabio in row 3. And then Paul Armstrong and Michael Matestic in row 4.
Looks like row 4 decided not to grid or something other, but we'll see from there. If they decide to show up, if they're starting from the pits.
It looks like we got a 6-truck field, or at least one starting from the pits. Paul Armstrong is not here, but that's all right. We'll have some fun while racing. It's a 50-lap race. I believe they will have to make at least one pit stop. So everybody will have a partner.
Looks like they're coming off turn 4. Getting ready as we have one roll around lap. I like that 03. Is that a Wrangler car down there?
Yeah, that's the Wrangler truck, the 03 Wrangler truck. Also that 55 of Jason Miller, who's got a nice Metallica truck there.
And here we go. Pace car's off. Green flag's out. Here they go. Green, 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 baby.
Looks like the 26 got a nice little jump there. He cuts down in front of Jason Miller.
Looks like that 03 and that 59 car side by side. They need to get hooked up. Mark Koshik in the 181. He's falling back.
So is the 9 of Michael Kinner.
Yeah, the 9 of Michael Kinner, he's been out of iRacing for a few months. He's just back getting on. I think this is his first race back, actually.
I believe so as well. We got Jason Miller and the 26 of Jorge coming off the turn 4. They're tandem up, pulling away from the field. That 03 and that 59, they need to get hooked up or they're going to lose this front two.
And it looks like the 25 car. So the 25 or the 26? The 26 car of Jorge Marquez is going to lead the first lap. Junior Jason in the back pushing him. They got to be careful pushing here at Talladega. It doesn't take these trucks very long to overheat. But you got to be right up on their rear end. So it looks like Jason Miller's just taking it easy right now.
I'll have to agree with you there. They are pulling away from these other 4 trucks, though. Got a nice little comfortable lead.
It's the beginning of the race. I mean, they still got time. I mean, no reason to push it hard right now. I mean, it's a long race. True. Even if it's 50 laps, it's still a long race.
That's true. They still have a pit stop, too. And anything can happen there on pit stops. Things like pit stop, speeding on pit road. People can get on and off pit road better than you. A lot of different than strategy.
Right, on and off, how fast you can get hooked up coming off a pit road. I mean, there's just so much you can do. I mean, you got to be on the right tire strategy and everything there.
Coming off turn 4. On lap number 2, we still got Jorge Marquez and Jason Miller leading the pack. Followed by the 59 of Brian Faulkner, the 03 of David Gibson, the 181 of Mark Koshik, and the 9 of Michael Kinner. That rounds out the top 6.
Yeah, it looks like these 4 back here, 3rd through 6th, they're just running, taking it easy, trying to get some laps under the belt.
Oh, we got a little connection issue with the leader. That split the two tandems up, and it looks like.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, it looks like
back four running back down.
Yeah, he's blinking big time blinking.
Brought all 6 trucks together here. Got a little bit of pack racing instead of tandem racing now. He's blinking pretty bad. It's caused this, what number is that? The 59 truck, the 59 Brian Faulkner, to come up and challenge for the lead.
Yeah, the 59 car and the 03 of David Gibson. They're making the pass for first and second. He dips down in front of Marquez. He kind of lost his drafting partner there, but here comes Mark Koschik up in the 181. Looks like he's going to try to pick up their Wrangler car. Jason Miller's falling back on that.
Falling back to third. And now it looks like we got the 59 who will make an official lead change. 59 of Brian Faulkner, followed by Jorge Marquez in second. They're tandem up, pulling away from this.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of time. That 03 car could just get up on that 55 car. He could push him up there to that. It's just a matter of if it's time in the race to get that going or not.
Yeah, that's true.
That 181 of Mark Koschik looks like he's falling back. He needs to kind of move up a little bit.
He's starting to lose the draft. And you're significantly slower in these trucks. The trucks are already down on horsepower, but if you use the draft, you'll have a significant less amount of horsepower. And it won't be very long until your lap, maybe 20 laps.
Especially if you got a good tandem working together. It doesn't take long to get rear far.
Well, the 59 and the 26, they're pulling away.
David, I'm up all that.
Oh, 26 gets loose. He saved it. What a save. What a save.
He got on the left rear of that 59, turning a little bit sideways, but he made a tremendous save. A little team racing going back for the 55, dropping back to help the 181 of Mark Koschik. The leader, Brian Faulkner, all by himself. Won't take those 5 trucks behind him very long to just gobble them right back up.
Yeah, most other tracks you want to get a good lead like that, but at Talladega, you don't want to be up there that far ahead of everybody. You want somebody right on your bumper to push you. So that 03's going to come up here to this 26 and he can get on his bumper, but it looks like 26 done. They done made their way up there.
The 26 goes to the outside of the 59. Takes the lead to the tri-oval. And we got a lead change, our third lead change of the race, the 26 of Jorge Marquez. He goes back to the front.
Yeah, the top 4 cars up there look like they're getting racy. The number 9 of Michael Kenner, he's even came up there. We mentioned this is his first race back on iRacing in a while. He seems to be hanging in there. If he can get hooked up with one of these cars, they might be able to do something. One of these trucks.
The 03 gets on that 59. Or not the 59, sorry. The 03 gets on that 26, pushes him down the back straightaway.
Yeah, they get up a little round. Yeah, it's still some good racing right now for 6 cars. Ooh, now the 59 car, Brian Faulkner is blinking.
Looks like it's stabilized a bit.
Comes the 55 car.
2 by 2 going. Or 2 by 2 going into turn 1 and 2. 59 push, or the 55 pushing the 59 on the outside, trying to get by the 2 leaders. the 26 of Marquez, and the 03 of Gibson.
Kind of falling back in line.
And we got Faulkner back to the point. Jason Miller back to second. 9 and the 181 hanging back there. Our fourth lead change of the day, Faulkner back to the lead.
There's 55 pushing that 59 car down Walker. They got a little bit of a lead going. That second car, or third place car, he's all by himself right now. That 03 wants to get on his bumper and push him back up there.
Yeah, Jason Miller definitely in restrictor plate races, whether it's truck, nationwide, cut cars, he's definitely one of the best tandem racers out there.
Definitely is one of the best, and he's got such a good chess strategy whenever it comes to these type of races. You know, it's not all about just get on the gas and go. There's a lot of strategy that comes into places like Talladega and Daytona.
He's very calm, a very patient driver. He knows when to make moves. He doesn't get too excited, make bad moves. He's always up front at these Talladega and Daytona restrictor plate races. They put quite a distance between the other four trucks, as they're side by side deciding who they want to work with.
Looks like these 4 cars in the back, they're still trying to take it easy. There's 9-car Michael Kennedy and 26-car Jorge Marquez push, trying to get him going.
Oh, yeah. 03 down below the yellow line. I wonder if he got a little bit loose off turn 4.
You can get real loose at tracks like this at Talladega and Daytona. I mean, it's according to how that draft hits you and when it hits you, but it's not hard to get loose when you're running in somewhat of a pack like this.
As well as their setup, the air can definitely mess with your head a little bit with your setup. Make it like you have a false security of grip, and then all of a sudden that truck just tries to snap around.
I mean, these guys are running 190, 200 miles an hour. If you think about it like being on the interstate, I mean, if you're riding 30 miles through town, you could yank on that wheel and it's not going to hurt you. But think about it on the interstate, whenever you get up to 70, 80 miles an hour, whenever you yank on the wheel, the car gets kind of funny with it. You have to back off a little bit. That's kind of how these trucks, you can imagine going 200 miles an hour trying to make moves like that. It's not easy. One
wrong move and you can be in the inside or outside wall. It'll be a big wreck. That 181 of Mark Kostick, it looks like he's hooked up with the 26 of Jorge Marquez. And they're making some time.
Yeah, he looked like he got a little loose coming off the corner. He keeps trying to duck in there. It looks like he's trying to get some air.
And up front, the 59 of Brian Faulkner. He continues to lead. 55 of Jason Miller continues to push him. Looks like maybe Jason Miller might be running a little bit high.
You see how Jason Miller's backed off the bumper, the 59. You see how that's allowed the 181 and the 26 car to creep on up there, and looks like they're going to get a little run right here coming down the back stretch.
Yeah, they just switched. The 181 said he was running a little bit hot. They just switched. They got a brand new leader on that tandem. 26 is cooler. They'll be able to probably fix that rising. Going to the outside of Jason Miller right now. Mark out a little bit loose for 3 wide. 3 wide for the
3 ride through the tri-oval. Got the 59 car in the bottom, 26 in the middle, 181 at the top. 26 is going to pull through and lead another lap.
5th lead change of the day. He's not able to clear the 59, it looks like, so the 59 gets inside of him. Miller gets right back on the 59's bumper, pushes him back to the lead. Meanwhile, that third tandem back there, the 9 and the 03, they're starting to make some ground up on these front four.
Mark, you can keep it off. No, education. Okay, here, keep up.
6-3 came to the road.
Looks like a 26 now is trying to get up there with the 59 car. That's going to lead 55 to Jason Miller on the high side.
Jason Mark Koscheck, they'll probably hook back up. Looks like they basically just switched partners right there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that 9 and the 03, they're making some time back up. They're not too far from the back of those 4 trucks. I got a whiff of that draft. They'll be right back up here.
Look at how close that 55 car gets on that bumper. He's got to get all the way up there and start pushing.
We're going to,
Oh, looks like 55's going to...
Oh, he's spinning. Oh, he gets into the...
The
Gets into
55, oh,
the
the 03
9.
falls in there.
Oh, and he spins
Oh, now the
out with a
03.
bring out of caution.
Did we get a caution on that? And there's the caution.
There you go.
Cautions come out. About at least half the trucks are damaged because they do have resets in this race.
33 is damaged. 55 took a big lick. Even that number 9.
And so did the
looks
9.
Like, he looks like he's got some damage.
Yeah, there's looks like at least 4 trucks involved.
59's got some damage. .181 looked like he made it through okay.
Meanwhile, the 26 is leading, catching the pace car right now. You know, caution here, you save some fuel, you might be able to go the distance. 50 laps, that's really close on how much fuel can be taken in these trucks.
33's beat up, or the 03
The
of David Gibson, he's beat up pretty bad.
The 26 came down the backstretch and he immediately turned his ignition off. So he might be saving a little bit of fuel.
Jason Miller went into the pits, got his reset already. Did he make it out for the, I'm not sure if he made it out before the pace car made it by.
He should have. Let's see.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's
going to be okay.
Looks like all the leaders are coming into the pits. So I don't know why he turned off his ignition, but oh well.
We'll go to a replay real quick while they're making their pit stops.
No, I'll go ahead and watch that race off pit road.
We'll stick here to the race off pit road and see 26. He's gonna make it off.
Oh, yeah, 26 is off first for sure. No competition there. Looks like he maybe just took some 2 tires. Get back out front.
Yeah, that 181 car looks like he's gonna come
Those
out
4
second.
drivers.
It's a close race between
I'm
the 59.
not sure. The 03 and then the 9 will come off after. Jason Miller coming down, probably getting his tires now. He probably used his reset first so he could get his truck around the racetrack.
That was a close race off pit road between the 181 of Mark Koscheck and the 59 of Brian Falker. Let's go back and see what we got there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It looks like the 59 beat him off.
By a just by a fender, he beat him off pit road.
Let's go back and see what happened in that wreck. It was the 55 car of Jason Miller. Let's see what we can see here.
It looked like to me that the 26 bumped the 59 going, and the 59 just got really loose.
Came up and hit the 59. 59 went into the 9 and came back down into the 03. Man, what a wreck.
It looks like he actually came back up into the 55. The 55 went into the 9, and the 03 just came in here. So 4 of the 6 trucks were involved. But no harm, no foul. There's 2 resets. 4 of the drivers used 1 of their 2 resets.
Let's look and see how the view from Jason Miller's cockpit. See the 59 get loose, just nowhere to go. Oh, right up into it. Man.
It's just split-second decisions. You don't know if that driver's going to be able to save it or not. You just have to go with your gut and hope that's the right decision. Especially at 190 to 200 miles an hour. Well, as we reset the field, it looks like it's going to be Jorge Marquez, Ryan Faulkner. They're going to be the front row coming up for the restart. Mark Koscheck in the 181 Coca-Cola truck and the 03 of David Gibson in the Wrangler truck. They'll be in row 2. Michael Kenner in the Coors Light truck and the 55 of the Metallica Jason Miller truck. They'll be in row 3. Forgot to mention the sponsors of the 26 and the 59. The 26 has Club Brazil, representing Club Brazil in this hosted race, and the 59 is also running the Wrangler sponsorship.
So we're going to take a break real quick from an announcement and we'll be back in just a few minutes. And they're coming off a turn 4.
They're double file. 26 and the 59 will lead them back to the green flag.
And getting a restart. Looks like 26
Looks like the
sped
59
out.
tried to jump it a little bit.
And there goes 26. Looks like some games being played on the restart there.
What was that? Gonna restart.
The 59 had to back off there. That allowed 26 to get a run. Looked like there's some restart games going on there.
That's a warning on the restart.
Here, race control coming in. Like the way that restart went down. Looks like the 181 Mark Racetrack making a run. Battling back for first. Was there about 25 laps to go?
Around 25 laps. From what I'm hearing, race control is looking at a replay of that restart. See who exactly was at fault for that restart.
Yeah, it looked like 26 gassed on it. 59 heard it, so he went on it, and then the 26 had let back off again. Is there 3 wide coming out of turn 2? 26 ducks back down to pick up the 59. That 181 car and the, or no, it's the 55 car pushing the 9 car. Michael Kenner, and he's going to get his first lap lead of the race. They come back down the line. 59 car looks like he's blinking. Had to force the 26 to get off of him. Now the 03 car, David Gibson, is going to jump back there, lead that line.
The replay showed that he maintained speed.
Really not. Why did you he took off and then
Looks like the 9 car now with Michael Kenner and the 55 with Jason Miller there. Getting a little bit of a lead out. But 26 and 59 need to look back up if they're going to make anything out of it.
I think he can do what he wants, right?
Well, drivers aren't exactly agreeing with race control's decision of start and who checked up, but I guess they felt that the replay showed that the speed was maintained on the replay.
Look at the back of that 9 car. It looks like he's got a little bit of a damage back there. Yeah, the 55's been pushing him. It's giving the 9 car damage on the rear of his truck.
Yeah, but I don't think that 9 truck minds right now. They're leading this race. As long as they're up front.
It looks like they're having to make a
But
switch.
yeah.
Ooh, that 59 car. Now they're battling 2 by 2.
59-26, back to the lead. These are some great drivers.
Ooh,
Oh, the 59 area with the connection problems right there.
Man, you're good.
Probably scared the heck out of the 26. 59-26, they're tandem back up. Looks like the 59's connection problems have cleared up quite a bit. 55 and 9 back there, they're not tandem up, but there's still plenty of racing to go. We're coming.
We're only at 59.
Next time
so
by.
There'll be, oh, it looks like the 181 lost it. Oh, he got spun around.
Did.
He looks like he's going to get that truck back going. I don't know if that's going to bring out a caution or not.
Looks like to me he just
we can go back
got a
and
little
watch
bit
that
loose
on
trying
the
to push.
replay real quick. Yeah, here's pushing 03 car. Looks like he just got a little bit loose and hit the apron and spun it around.
Yeah, that's what I thought I initially saw when that
saved
happened.
it and then went up into the wall. He's going into the pits.
Single car spin, no harm, no foul. Looks like the iRacing server as well as race control decided that that did not need to bring out a caution. Tough break for the 181.
Yeah, that's a tough break because if he's going to have to pit right now, that's going to put him a lap down. And when he's out there running by himself, that's still not going to help because he can use that time.
Luckily, it looks like he's retired from the race.
No,
he did not.
He's going out pit road right now.
Using a second reset. He's going to have to hope for a caution to get back on the lead lap.
He's going to have to hope for a caution and hope everybody pits. There's no lucky dogs here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, look. The 9 car gets spun. 55 got into the 9 car.
Oh, no. Caution is out.
And caution is out. Ooh. The 33 lost it. Ooh, what a wreck. Or the 03. Man. So caution is out. So
yeah, it just looked like a bad angle for the 9 and the 55. Let's see what the replay shows.
Yeah, we're going to have to look at that.
And the 03 just tried to miss the 9 and lost control.
We'll have to see.
That's a very, very, very rare incident that happens with the 55. He's usually pretty correct with pushing.
We'll have to see who all pits right here and if that would give the 181 car if he'll be able to get his lap back. So 59's gonna pit, 26 will pit, 55 will pit, 9 will pit, and that
I'm not sure if that 9 really does. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of damage, but even if he does, he's got another reset.
The 03's still on pit road. He's about to get loud. The 9 came down pit road. I don't know if he lost a lap there or he made his way around before he had to pit. Looks like the 03 is still on pit road trying to get some repairs done. The 26 is going to beat the 59 car off of pit road.
It looks like the 181 on Mark Kostrick. It looks like he stayed out.
He stayed
Get
out.
his lap back.
He's going to get his lap back.
So once again, we'll have 6 trucks going for
Well, I think
the win. But the The 03 and the 9 for sure used their second reset. So they're going to have to be a little bit careful. I don't know if the 55 got any damage from that. If he did, then that used his second reset. 181 has another reset. I believe the 26 still has a reset. But regardless, tandem racing is already a tough art as it is. You have to be just perfect. Any kind of little connection issue or just bumping the wrong way going into the corner, it'll turn a truck around in a heartbeat.
Well, it looks like the 26 came up in front of the 9 car. He had to back off, and that caused the 55 to turn the 9. And then as the 9 car was coming down the track, the 03 had to miss and got loose. Ooh, messed this truck up bad.
It just looked like the 26 tried to either, I don't know if he's trying to move up to put a block or just moving up because he had a truck inside of him, but it definitely messed Michael Kinner's entrance going into the corner and got himself turned. But like I said, you have to be just perfect going into the corner with tandem racing. I mean, you have a truck on the back of you, it can turn you around in a heartbeat. And that's what it looked like. Just different entrance, it turned him around.
Looks like there are 3 cars getting back going.
Looks like we're going to be coming to 1 to go. Mark Koscheck will get his lap back.
Yeah, it looked like that 03. I don't know if he didn't have a quick repair lap or what. He stayed on pit road a long time.
Also, the 9 truck did as well. Maybe they just wanted to restart at the back of the pack. The 55 and the 9, they've worked together in the past before. They'll put them 3 and 5, so in the same line when they restart.
Let's go back though. Remember the antics that were brought on that last restart by the 26. So we'll see.
Yeah, race control. Yeah, I got you.
We'll see if race control did anything.
He should get his lap back because he stayed out in the first truck over. Well, not even on lap down. He's the last truck on the lead lap. He should get a race around right now.
Oh yeah, Gomez, but that other guy was lap down for some reason. Sure. Oh well.
Oh, there are no lucky dogs in the thing.
Oh, okay.
Now I had over a 2-minute towing penalty.
Yeah.
It sounds like there was some confusion as far as lucky dogs and stuff. There are no lucky dogs in this series.
It sounded
The
like
181 of Mark Koscheck, he got his...
Yeah, he took his way
Mark
around.
Koscheck.
The 03 David Gibson, it sounded like he had to spend an extended amount of time on pit road. I don't know how many laps down he's showing right now.
Yeah, he had to get his truck towed. It takes a couple minutes, plus his pit stop and quick repair. So, and that's unfortunate for him. He's just gonna have to hope that everybody pits later. Later caution comes out, everybody pits, and get his lap back. But right now we'll have 5 trucks on the lead lap.
Yeah, showing they're on lap 35, so 35 out of 50. They should have 15 to go as they restart this race. It's like some more restart antics. They're settling down, and here they go. 15 laps to the finish.
26 day at this speed.
Green is out, and here they go, back to racing. Looks like that 55 car went up high to pick up the 9 car. The 03's in the middle all by himself. With the 181 on the bottom all by himself. 26 leads through the Trove. 03 looks to be catching a little bit using his own drive. Trying to force his way back up to the front. Get his lap back.
From what I'm hearing from race control, the 26 definitely was playing a little bit of restart games coming off turn 4, going up to about approximately 100 miles an hour. Then checking up, raising the speed again, checking up, and then again on the restart. So he's got a warning right now from race control.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on those restarts. It's real hard to not realize what you're doing, but I mean, you should be up on the pace car, and when the pace car drops off, you gotta maintain speed. Now you have the option, as soon as the pace car goes off, until the green flag is waved, you have the option to start the race at any time. The problem there is, if you're on that first restart, he hit the gas but then backed off. That's pretty much jumping the start then laying off. I mean, that's not how you do it in racing. And on the second one, he laid off from the pace car so he could catch back up, and it's just reckless driving. That's all it is. Oh, and he gets into the 59. The 59 is around, spinning through the grass.
Looks like no cautions coming out. But yeah, back to the restart thing. I mean, there's restart games. Every driver plays restart games, but something that excessive as far as checking up, speeding up, checking up, that makes for terrible restarts, reckless driving, a lot of wrecks, and a lot of drivers don't like to race with you like that. But they did issue out a warning. The 26 did accept it.
Looks like the 55.
Caution is yet to come out.
Looks like the 55, Jason Miller, has worked his way up to the front. Oh, about that 03 car still trying to work his way out.
03 pokes out. 26 doesn't go with him. Mark Kostrick gets up there. Jason Miller, he leads going down the back straightaway. The 9 oh man, I forgot his name. Michael Kenner. 9 of Michael Kenner.
And they're looking loose at the with 11 laps to go. 12 laps to go. It'll be 11 at the line.
There actually be 10 to go. You have to include that. It would be lap 41 through 50. It would be 10 to go coming to the line right now.
Yeah, 10 to go, excuse me.
Oh, the 9 gets a little bit loose.
The 9 is looking real loose. Has to go up high.
Goes up high, stays at the 55, holds his position down by the yellow line. Getting a little bit racy as we come down to the
3 car came up there. It looks like he might have got a little bit of damage from that. He gave the 9 car shove. 26 car is getting a run on the 55. It's going to push the 55 a little bit. It's going to get the 181 is going to get some drafted help. The 9's going to fall back.
26 pushes the 55 across the line. It's not a surprise to see Jason Miller up front right there as the 26 goes inside him to take the lead. .181, Mark Koshik, he comes up there as well. 55's a little bit hung out right there, but he's got Michael Kenner coming on the outside to help him. Oh, Mark Koshik got a little bit loose going through the trial, and that's really easy to do. The trial was the lightest part of the track. It's only banked 18 degrees, going about 190, 200 miles an hour through a turn and trying to push without much banking.
He's getting up on there. He's trying to give it all he can give. The car looks really loose there.
They're coming up with a lap car, the 59. Just an example of what no drafting help does. You're just so much slower.
59's really looking for a caution. The 03 car, he's falling back now. He's at the end of this line. He's 1 lap down. 59 stays high.
He stays out of the way though.
Six laps to go. 7 laps to go here at Talladega.
Things are starting to heat up. There's going to have to be a switch going in between the 2 leaders right now. That will allow the truck to catch right back up if lined up correctly. Oh, but they did a really, really clean switch right there. Didn't lose too much time. They just need to get right back on one another. Six to go. Mark Koshik hasn't led all day, but he's the leader right now. Coming down the back straightaway, those 4 trucks back there, they're trying to get lined up, trying to get back on these 2 drivers in front. And it looks like, I believe it's Jason Miller, Michael Kenner, they're hooked up together trying to run these 2 down.
Yeah, I mean, the laps are closing down, winding down here. I mean, it doesn't take much, but I mean, if these 2 cars at the front, 2 trucks at the front get hooked up and start to pull away, it's going to be real hard for these 2 trucks in 3rd and 4th to catch them. They're going to have to at least stay in that draft of the 26 car to get any type of run going.
And we're coming to 5 to go. We're at 5 to go actually. There's going to have to be at least 1 more switch. So it's going to probably come down to who does the switch the cleanest to determine who's going to get this win, or which pair is going to get this win.
Yeah, the 26 car and the 181 car look like they're working together fairly well. So, I mean, as far as the two tandems that we're watching right now. But we'll see when this 55 car can get back on this 9, how good the 9 truck is right now, and let's see if he can push them back up there.
There's 181, the 55, the 9. They're all great NXSR drivers, and they're all up front here. And it looks like they switched the 9 and the 55. They switched back there, going through 3 and 4, I believe they did.
Yeah, we saw 26 and the 181. They pulled out a pretty good gap, but it looks like the 55 of
They haven't
Jason
switched
Miller.
yet, though. That's the thing. It's been about 4 or 5 laps since they've switched.
Well, as long as you're
I
giving the
think that
nose
they
of that
can-
truck some air, you can make it a few laps. I mean, you're not going to be going as fast as you need to, but you can make it
He's been,
if you need to.
well, he's been right up on that 181 for the last few laps, so I think they're still going to have to switch. And we're at 2 to go.
Can I get position 3?
And there it is, the call to switch in 3.
For 2.5
They're going to have to do
laps
a perfect
remaining.
switch to not lose too much time. And they're switching here.
81's got to get back
9
down
and the
there.
55. 9 and the
There you go.
55. They're trying to run them back down.
They're getting a run. They're coming up there. And 181 get back up to the 26 with enough time. He's going to get up there and just push.
Still not together. Into the car over. 9 and the 55. They got a head of steam coming.
But they broke up right there. They broke up coming into turn 1.
That's true, but they are in that draft.
They have caught that draft of the 26 and the 181. So they're there now. They're there. They just got to keep it going. It's when they want to make their move.
Coming through 3 and 4. First through 4th.
See if
Any man's race to
55.
win so far.
You saw both 55 and the 181 poking that nose out.
On the
Trying
9
to
and
get
the 55, they split.
Here we go, coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go at Talladega. The 26 car, Jorge Marquez, is leading the race, getting pushed by the 181 of Mark Koscheck. The 9 car, Michael Kenner, getting pushed by the 55 of Jason Miller.
If the 9 and the 55 can stay hooked up, I think that this is their race.
They're going to have to do something, though. They're going to have to do it fast,
Oh,
too.
the 181 making his move on the outside.
Oh, he's making that way too early. And here
no
comes...
tandems, though.
Oh, they're going to bump. Oh, they're going to go. 26, 181 goes spinning. Oh, 26 to the wall. It's going to be down
It's
to
either
the...
gonna be the 9 or the 55.
9 and 55 racing for the checkers. Coming through the trial, 55. Oh, he's going to go high. Who is going to get it? Oh, 9 gets loose.
Is it going to be? 9
Oh, he's spinning. 55 gets the win. Jason Miller with a win. What a race. What a race.
Jason Miller, one of the best restrictor plate races out there, showed his patience, had a little bit of help in front of him, but he got this win.
And just look at the carnage. Let's go back to the replay and see what happened there. Between the 26 and the 181.
I went outside too early. I should have waited till the turn. Block you guys.
And you see coming off of in the back stretch, the 181 went high. He pulled out the nose, and they just bumped in turn 3, and both of them went spinning.
As they go into 3, I'm not sure if one came up, one came down, but they just got together.
Then on the front stretch,
Really,
the 9.
really easy to do. Nobody's going to give each other room going into coming on the last lap, going for the lead.
9 just lost
And
it.
the 55 made a great time move. The 9, his truck was pretty loose. bottom groove here at Talladega. It's a very, very, very tricky. Your truck's not handling right. It's very easy to get extremely loose in that tri-oval. But a great race nonetheless.
Let's see if we can get Jason Miller in here for an interview.
Sorry about that, Brian. I just looked at the replay. I came up a little bit, barely come down, and that's when we met.
Ain't no big deal.
Seriously, I thought you was trying to cut me off and block me down low.
I'm just trying to get in front of him so I can get going again.
To get Jason Miller in here for an interview. He's the race winner, making a great move on that 9 truck of Michael Kenner.
Yeah, what was you thinking? You was coming down there, 1 lap to go, and you was running 4th at the time. Do you think y'all had what it took to get that win?
Oh, he's not in here just yet.
Oh,
We're
okay.
trying to get him in here.
Okay.
He's on his way though. I'm sure he is. Doing some donuts. He's excited for this win.
Has to be.
But that was just a great race. Only a couple cautions. Had a little bit of restart games there, but all in all, it was a great race. We're trying to get Jason Miller in here. And here we are. We have the race winner here, Jason Miller.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it feel? You was coming in coming to the white flag lap. You was running 4th place. What was going through your mind at that point? When was you thinking you was going to make your move? Was you just going to push Michael to the finish, or what was you thinking about that time?
Well, what happened is I was working with Michael, and I was trying to keep my truck cool coming to that last lap, and then I just pushed him as hard as I could, but he came up the track a little bit, coming off 2, and I lost his draft a little bit. I thought I was in trouble. And when we went down into turn 3, and I saw the 2 front guys wreck. Just kept it to the floor and went to the high side on Michael. Took it right there at the end. It's a fun race.
It was definitely a great finish.
So see you across the line, doing some burnouts. Is there any last thing you want to say before we have to leave the broadcast?
Thanks to NXSR for putting it on. That was hopefully we can build for the future.
Thanks for
More
putting on a
people
great
turn up.
race.
Alright, good race. We'll catch you later.
And Jason Miller
All right,
is definitely one of the best restrictor plate drivers in NXSR.
Alright, it was good seeing you from this broadcast. We'll catch you next time.